We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Rebellion.
Can we please talk about what just... Can we please talk about what just happened?
Hell nah.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
You fucking
For
pussy.
myself, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Back to your astronomy telescope.
I'd like to have a word with Lovelock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me. But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Ain't nobody gonna read that shit neither. Without further ado, take your ass back to Hogwarts, boy. Study your telescope.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said.
Yo, hello?
The mine.
Yes?
If you
What's
share
up?
Ranrock's views,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
helping me.
No, fucking.
I expected Rookwood
I got a
Castle to be
question for
deserted
you.
when I arrived
What's
to
the
begin my
question?
search.
Does your face
So
and
surprised
ears
by
ever fucking like sting and burn after drinking pre-workout?
improvised research
Are you
site.
mean like the itch?
She was studying something so
Yeah, it's like my
intensely
face
she
is like
almost
mad
didn't
itchy.
notice.
Yeah, and like nothing helped except sweating and just like constant like
I thought
moving.
she would react with fear.
No, fucking fine. No, I'm on the way to the gym right now. My face started burning and I fucking went to the bathroom and rinsed my face off.
Yeah, nah, that's the beta alanine in your it's the beta alanine in your pre-workout. It's gonna make you really itchy unless you get to sweating and just really get to work in your body and get your blood flowing.
That's some bullshit. I've never had that shit happen before, and I've been drinking this shit for like 2 weeks. I thought I was fucking dying from some allergic reaction. I was like, well, fuck it.
Nah, dude, like sometimes whenever I drink it and I'll just be sitting there in the gym, just standing there talking to like friends, I have to like walk away and do something, dude, because I'll be itching so bad. Not even like my body, like I'll notice it like up in kind of like my forehead, eyebrow area. And I'll be like, damn, bro, I'm on fire right now. I need to move.
Their intelligence and skill.
I was like sitting there fucking on the thing and said drink it like 30 minutes before you go work out.
Yeah.
Drinking it, then I made something else today and was talking to Bane's mom while she was cooking. And I was like, what the fuck? My face burns.
If she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
Yeah.
Fucking called my mom and she was like, don't drink that stuff. It's not good for you. And I was like, I'd be energized as a motherfucker.
I mean, it's not good for you unless you take like copious amounts, because the human body is only supposed to intake I think it's like 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, and pre-workout is probably like 200.
Bullshit, I'd be ingesting like 800 milligrams.
Well, I mean that's considered unhealthy, but it might not particularly be unhealthy for your body, but so the pre-workout is probably like maybe 200 total. So that leaves caffeine, some other substance like coffee or an energy drink later in the evening. I don't really drink energy drinks. I drink coffee, but other than that,
I drink the energy drink for the taste. I don't really drink soda.
Yeah, I don't rock with soda neither.
I'm trying to cut down on all that sugar, so I don't drink anything sugary. So I'd be drinking all those zero sugar fucking energy drinks. So I'm about tired of fucking water.
People that are like seriously into like lifting though, it's like bodybuilders and shit. They will kind of look for a pre-workout that doesn't have a whole lot of beta alanine in it. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people say it's bad for you. Some people say it won't do nothing. I think there's no issue with it. I just don't want like a crazy amount to the point where it's like unenjoyable because how itchy I am.
Yeah, Well, it might be because I usually drink the pre-workout, like just one of them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mix this other drink that I got that's also like an energy, must have like all that shit boosted.
What brand is it?
It's just some powder fucking shit I saw at Dollar General that I thought looked cool.
What's the brand though?
Energy or some shit. I think it's called Energy.
I have no idea.
Energy.
Huh. Yeah. So are you on the way to work right now?
I got it from dollar store. I'm on the way to the gym.
Oh, okay. What time you going to work?
3.
Okay. All right. What time you getting off? Like 9 or 10?
9.
All right.
I only close at 10 on Fridays and Saturdays, and then we close at 9 every other day.
All right.
But yeah, we can play afterwards if you're on.
Yeah, for sure.
I sent Bane that picture of Bliss dropping fucking 9 kills.
To be fair, we all had our, or not you, I don't think, but me and Bliss both had our games where we did terrible.
I cried, bro.
But it was 4 a.m. and y'all were like 2 more games.
Yeah. Alright, but I just got to the gym, so I'll let you. I gotta take a fucking piss because I drank a lot.
Alright, I'll catch you later.
See you later.
Alright, peace.
We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Hi, cuh. Gobbledygoo. Oh my god, bro. Might as well go ahead and get this over with. I don't like listening to neither one of their voices. The fuck part of the castle is that? Sam's word. Bruh. Divination. Divination.
On another adventure, are we?
So am. Trying to get this shit over with. That's what I'm trying to do.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Natsai. What a name, bro.
Concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
What the hell you not?
Officer Singer,
You know who wasn't careful? Yo, Barber.
that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
Oh, God.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must
Damn.
Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month. Then placing it in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning.
Hold that shit in your mouth for a month?
But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
I have to say that's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming.
Alright, teach it to me so I can get on.
About it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy before, but she has used her sight to control me too many times.
Oh, we can't allow your
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
Forever.
Safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you. But you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
It's your haircut, bruh.
During that rather awkward conversation.
Handy resource indeed.
Don't tell me there's more to this quest, bro. Oh my god. Ooh. Speak to the portrait of Professor Fitzgerald. Oh. I'm gonna go hang out with Poppy, bro. Fuck all that shit. The world map, good. The world map.
seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Your bitch ass on my way.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Shut your transgender ass up.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting room. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Tenfold.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I bet. That's all you wanted to do, just talk? Damn, bro. Map. Come on. Oh. Map chamber. Gobbledygook. Ooh, bitch.
Welcome back.
The hell going on, girl?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for
Shit.
repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Shit, it's child 3?
I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Blake learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Man, I'll run up in that bitch, use a transfiguration spell on his ass, turn him into a little teacup, and then I'll just do whatever I want. Dead ass. What? There we go. Professor, feed me. Fuck fuck going on, man?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And so, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
The headmaster's office.
It's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh shit, turn up.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh damn, I can't fast travel. Whack.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor,
Bruh.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Send my boy Seabass.
I mean, out of my way, children.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Yeah, that's me, dog.
Gareth.
Good.
Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now.
Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. A potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What?
Trolling, bro. We trolling.
I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
What's up? What's up? Do something. Do something.
Oh, there's one from the diary.
Fuck you say? The headmaster wears an invisibility cloak when you need one.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment.
Professor Black, how are you?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
You blind fuck.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
20 inches?
Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Yo, blind ass boy. Lucky I don't expel you right here on the spot. Yeah. Show ass.
Very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Booba pus. Moustache paste.
He running into the tree, bro. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Ain't no way that man followed me and Seabass all the way down the cave.
Professor, a word? Professor, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve this?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Such a fucking dickhead, bro. I haven't time for none of you at all. Move aside.
I hope it's not about anything I've...
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
What's going on, yeah?
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Keep beating his ass in the background.
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Move, bitch.
Wait until... Attention, students. Scrope!
Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, the Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Confringo!
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
You can't imagine.
Aloha Mora.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Confringo.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Fuck. Shit.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oh, fuck. Can I not fly any higher? There's no fucking way, bro. You died. What the fuck?
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the ante...
Fuck! We have to search that goddamn office.
It appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Bro, gang, I wanna go explore this shit. Oh, no way. Yeah, right yonder, right yonder. This time I ain't gonna hop on no broom. God dang, this boy got a lock on everything.
Revelio.
This ain't even a globe of like locations. The key of admittance.
Revelio.
Well, I know that key do something special, but what exactly do it do? Drinking another cup of tea right quick. Mustache wax. Pearl handled comb. Back scratcher, gold handled. Doxy side. Pain a very well small part. Reminder to be built, diminish.
Revelio.
Harry Potter, I'm underneath the stairs. Twice when I picked that shit up.
That must be the pedestal.
What's going on, man? Damn, bro, I just got sucked up. I am in a book now. This is like whenever Harry was reading Tom Riddle's diary and shit.
Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Eve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Best move while I can. It must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Better hurry up and book it and stop watching this dude.
This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Let me weave that shit. Come on. I know for a fact I could have, like, dodged that shit, or at least blocked it.
They're gone. Now, I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Why am I being forced to move so goddamn slow? Look at that big motherfucker. Why am I going this direction?
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed top. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Go ahead and look to your left, my boy.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still crouch walking.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Bro, what the fuck? Is there a way I can go? Like... Oh my fucking god.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
What the fuck going on, bro?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Bet, shit. The Elder Wand in my hands, gang. Appreciate it.
I've never felt such power. Revelio.
I have to use these spells, bro.
Bombarda.
Dropping all these Death Eaters on my ass, boy. What the fuck? Bro, goddamn, you really finna spawn these boys on me again. Fuck off me. Last but not least.
A silver stone. This must be for me.
The Sorcerer's Stone.
Through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Dear, sweet Neve. Let us always. We won't be the same without her.
Oh my god, bro. Not this bullshit again. Just let me walk, let me walk, let me walk, let me walk. I'm gonna put this on your grave, gang.
But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of this stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
So what we doing then, Jay? What we doing?
But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
There's no way my coworker skipped to this crowd, bro. It's impossible.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
God damn, what Iranian.
I have.
You are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling it.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without...
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repository.
Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named...
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morgana?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned... Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the signpost. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Sir, finna go caught me a phoenix. But first, go eat.